Today, Rolando and Ericka will be talking about electronic cigarettes.
Chemicals inside electronic cigarettes. First, we have nicotine. Nicotine is a highly addictive substance that negatively affects adolescent brain development. One electric cigarette contains an average of nicotine of 11 milligrams per milliliter. Its chemical formula consists of 10 carbons, 14 hydrogens, and 2 nitrogens. Propylene glycol. It's a common additive in food, also used to make things like antifreeze, paint solvent, and artificial smoke in fog machines. Its chemical formula consists of 3 carbons, 8 hydrogens, and 2 oxygens. Acrolein. It's a herbicide primarily used to kill weeds and can cause irreversible lung damage. Its chemical formula consists of 3 carbons, 4 hydrogens, and 1 oxygen. Diacetyl. It's a chemical linked to a lung disease called bronchiolitis obliterans, also known as popcorn lung disease. Its chemical formula consists of 4 carbons, 6 hydrogens, and 2 oxygens. Diethylene glycol, a toxic chemical used in antifreeze that is linked to lung disease. Its chemical formula consists of 4 carbons, 10 hydrogens, and 3 oxygens. Did you know that yes, vaping is less harmful than smoking, but it's still not safe, because it has nicotine, which is extracted from tobacco and other chemicals that you inhale. Second of all, you have to be at least 21 years old to purchase an electronic cigarette. Third of all, on January 21st, 2020, the Center for Disease Control and Prevention confirmed that there were 60 casualties due to smoking electronic cigarettes, and it is associated with lung injury. In addition, approximately 2,050 people in 49 states have suffered from vaping-related respiratory illnesses, not only teen, but also young adults. Last but not least, in 2018, over 20% of high school students reported having used electronic cigarettes in the last 30 days.
Diseases. Heart attack. Nicotine raises your blood pressure, which makes your heart rate increase, and that's what causes a heart attack. Chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. It is a chronic inflammatory lung disease that causes an obstruction in the airflow from the lungs. Symptoms: weight loss, shortness of breath, swelling on the ankles, feet, or legs, and lack of energy. Emphysema. It is caused by a long-term exposure to irritants that damage your lungs and the airways. Symptoms: frequent coughing, tightness in your chest, shortness of breath, and a whistling or a squeaky sound when breathing. Stomach cancer. Scientists don't have a clear understanding what makes cancer, but they know that having an infection with a very common bacteria, pylori, causes ulcers. Symptoms: heartburn, loss of appetite, slight nausea, and feeling bloated after you eat a meal. Our point of view. We both don't recommend people consuming electronic cigarettes. It shouldn't even be used to quit smoking. Even though it's not as bad as smoking cigarettes, there's still many different kinds of health risks that you are taking while consuming them. Just like I mentioned in the slide before, you could get a heart attack, you could get different kinds of respiratory diseases, you could even get cancer, and you're destroying your lungs. So next time you decide to consume any kinds of electronic cigarettes, I just want you to stop a minute and think of how much you're damaging your health, especially your lungs.